Victor von Doom, a monarch, a sorcerer, a genius. Doom is a man who built an empire with his mind and secured it with his iron will. His mastery of both science and magic makes him almost unparalleled, but not invincible. His greatest strength is his ability to control everything around him. His greatest weakness? That unrelenting arrogance prevents him from seeing his own flaws. To bring Doom down, I must confront him with the chaos he dreads above all else. Contingency plan briefing. File codename. Broken Mask. Victor von Doom, ruler of Latveria, rose from tragedy to become one of the most feared men in the multiverse. A childhood marred by loss drove him to seek perfection in all things, from science to sorcery. Doom's armor is a marvel, blending Latverian technology with arcane enhancements, making him a physical and mystical powerhouse. His intellect rivals Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four, whom Doom views as his eternal nemesis. This rivalry has defined much of Doom's life, as he sees Reed as the only mind capable of challenging his own. Doom's mastery of the arcane is equally formidable. He stood toe-to-toe with cosmic entities like Mephisto, using his sorcery to bend reality to his will. His motives are rooted in his belief that only he is capable of ruling the world justly, though his vision of justice often bends to his ego. Despite his brilliance, Doom's obsession with proving his superiority over Reed Richards often blinds him to subtle flaws in his plans. Exploiting that rivalry and the insecurities beneath his mask is key to neutralizing him. Victor von Doom is not a man of simple flaws or predictable patterns. Neutralizing him is an exercise in understanding his layered defenses, technological, mystical, and psychological, and exploiting the cracks that inevitably form when these elements are pushed to their limits. Theoretical approaches to neutralizing Doom must adapt to his preparation and adaptability, targeting his systems, his ego, and his fundamental reliance on control. One approach could involve overloading his reliance on dual systems, technology and magic. Doom's genius lies in his ability to fuse these elements seamlessly, but this creates a fault line. Devices engineered to emit harmonic disruptors could destabilize his armor by interfering with the energy lattice that bridges these two domains. When his technological defenses are pushed into overdrive to compensate, his mystical wards might falter. Conversely, overwhelming his magic with arcane nullification devices, such as those derived from Dr. Fate's mystic signatures, could leave his technology exposed. Doom's success depends on these systems working in harmony. Disrupt one, and the other is left vulnerable. Another method focuses on turning Doom's intellect against him. His greatest strength is his capacity to anticipate threats, but it also makes him susceptible to overconfidence. By feeding false intelligence, fabricated dimensional incursions, for example, Doom could be lured into situations where his systems are stretched thin. For instance, an apparent attack on Latveria by a cosmic entity might force Doom to divide his resources. In such a scenario, Wayne Tech infiltrator drones could deliver viral programs to compromise his armor's internal systems, while he's distracted by external threats. For a more direct approach, targeting Doom's neural link to his armor might offer a path to victory. Doom's suit is an extension of his mind, and introducing neuroscrambler waves to disrupt this connection could create momentary hesitation. Even milliseconds of lag between his thoughts and the armor's response could be enough to exploit. Combine this with high-impact kinetic rounds aimed at critical joints to immobilize him further. Finally, Doom's ego is perhaps his most exploitable weakness. Doom demands victory, control, and absolute recognition of his superiority. A tactical feint, appearing to surrender or offering him a chance to prove his brilliance, could lead him into a carefully laid trap. While Doom revels in his perceived triumph, deploying dimensional feedback devices to overload his systems could leave him exposed. Once neutralized, Doom must be isolated completely. The Kryptonian Phantom Zone projector, secured with Superman's authorization, offers the most effective containment. The projector creates a dimensional gateway around Doom, transporting him into a realm where time, matter, and magic are inert. This containment eliminates any chance of escape, as Doom cannot influence the physical or metaphysical world from within the Phantom Zone. Each of these strategies exploits Doom's strengths, turning them into liabilities. The challenge isn't just defeating Doom, it's ensuring he cannot recover. With layered tactics and relentless precision, even Victor Von Doom can fall.